What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Adrenaline Rush quest, deal damage to opponents with assault rifles, stages 1 through 4. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button, show me that support, I greatly appreciate it. So, relatively simple challenge, just a little bit of a grind required. You can kill opponents, which includes other players. It also includes NPCs, such as the cold-blooded NPC suits, etc. Bosses, they're all going to count. I expect that if you have a hostile animal, if you hit the animal, I would expect that would also count, but I didn't bother trying it. So you can comment down below and let me know if that works for you, but it's totally not necessary. So you're going to land on the map. Anytime you get an assault rifle, now you can find assault rifles. There's so many of them. There's the burst. There's the regular assault rifle. There's the red eye assault rifle. There's honestly just too many. There's a heisted one, I believe, as well. So you can find them in chests. You can find them in vending machines. Now, I've done so many videos where I've highlighted vending machines. You got Ace's Armory and Ace's Exotics. I'm assuming that at this point you know how to find those. There's 2 vending machines at almost every major POI. Shattered Slabs, Breakwater Bay, Faulty Splits. I'm sure you've seen them, so I haven't shown them here. But also, getting yourself an assault rifle for this quest is super easy. So if you have keys, you can open up these little safes there. But once you have an assault rifle, it doesn't even matter how good it is. Obviously, the better they are, the more damage it's going to do, and the easier the challenge will be. But you're just going to make sure that anytime you see players or NPCs, you use your assault rifle. So for me, I like Frenzy Fields here. There's lots of players that land here. That's one good thing. There's lots of chests. There was a red eye assault rifle right there. So you're going to get yourself, obviously, assault rifles, get some ammo so you can actually pull off this quest, and then just go at it. So you can also claim capture points. That's a way to get good weapons. And another thing is when you do the capture points as you're claiming it, people will gravitate towards you because they hear this and they want to come after the person. So whilst even collecting this, I built around myself. I managed to get my first stage of damage complete, and so now I'm on to stage 2. So I'm just going to continue to go around. I end up, here you go, I finally claim that point, and look at that, I get a legendary burst assault rifle, which is pretty sweet, and I don't have to do anything for it. Now there's also some augments you can use for this, whether it's the one that gives you the first shot gives damage, it's called first something. There's also last shots, which makes your last shots more impactful. You know, there's all these ones that, there's so many of them, but here's the key here. Cold-blooded suits count towards this challenge. If you just walk up to them the first time, they don't even fire at you, so you can catch them off guard. Now, don't get in too close to them because they do have shotguns, and you don't want to take too many shotgun shots. But if you stay back on them, you can just totally nail them with assault rifles and totally just run that damage down. So I'm on stage of 3 of 4 now. I went through that match, and especially as you get closer and the circle gets smaller, you're going to have more and more players here. Don't underestimate, especially the burst assault rifle, how far you can hit people here. I got over 100 damage on that one player there, and I could barely even see them. Sometimes, though, you'll have to stray from your assault rifle. In this case, I had to use the DMR. There were too many people around here, and it was getting a bit too hairy. Really, totally, I got one shot in there, I believe. But this is another thing. Like, normally I'd be tempted to use my shotgun at this close range, but I'm just sticking to it because I really don't care if I get the Victory Royale, which, by the way, I do get in this match, which was pretty cool. But I'm always going to use my assault rifle as much as I can. I don't like to use the burst assault rifle up close, but since it's legendary, you know, it makes the damage very heavy. So that's stage 3 of 4 complete. I'm on to stage 4 now, which is a total of 2,000 damage. So for this thing, I got a Victory Royale there. Didn't bother including it. I'm going to start at Meadow Mansion, which was the first point I marked there. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to get myself some Chug Splash. I'm going to get myself an assault rifle. I'm going to hire Diamond Diva because she's a good distraction. The cold-blooded suits I'm going to go after next. We'll start shooting at her potentially. And as well, I know I can get full shields in here. Absolutely no problem. So I'm not going to show you everything. Once I got loaded up at Meadow Mansion, I'm heading over here. So this house and around this house is where the cold-blooded suits are in like vast numbers. There's like 3 or 4 of them here. So again, I approach them. Once I land a shot, they all become hostile and they'll all start gravitating towards me. And I just stick with my assault rifle here. I showed up with about 1,500 damage out of 2,000. And as you'll see, by the time I've killed the cold-blooded suit members here, I'm over 2,000 and I still have one left to kill because the cold-blooded suits, they take lots of damage, multiple hundreds before they die. And it's that simple. So I recommend going after cold-blooded suits and any players in between, but just keep going to the POIs where the cold-blooded suits are and take all of them out. And you will have no problem completing this challenge. So I do hope the guide is helpful for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit that button and help me reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. I greatly appreciate your support, and I can't do it without you. Have a great day, and until the next video, this is GamerDad out.